Morning, good evening, good afternoon, my beautiful people. Today is Halloween. Kids are sick. They got on pajamas. Sparkle in the bed. She didn't even put on her pajamas yet. But if she get up, I'm going to make her put on her pajamas. And we're just throwing out candy. This is the candy we got. And we got 2 more bags somewhere. I'm just taking candy because this is how I do it. And I just toss it in the air like that. And then everybody fight for it. And this is my pleasure of the day. But anyway, this is the Halloween vlog. I think I'm going to make some lasagna. And just stay tuned. This is our boring, sick Halloween night.
Don't worry about this right here.
Party in the elevator. Party in the elevator.
So I come to the realization that I might just have to put Sparkle some candy up. Because she's not going to be a part of this. Let's go. Diamond, look at Diamond. Look at Diamond. Scooping up all the candy. Scooping it all up.
That's still a lot of girls' candy.
You can't be swooping it up like that either.
Come on, y'all bring me your bag.
You gotta go to out there and get your candy, Golden. Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
You just threw that.
I just threw his candy back in there. You gotta put it in your bag, Golden. I'm sorry. Put it in your bag. You can't put it back on the couch. I just re-threw your candy.
Now you gotta hit
it. Ain't funny. Don't try to play, huh?
Stop it.
Diamond. You know your sister ain't even up yet. That's okay. I'm not gonna do no more until she get up. This is what I got left. I'll throw some more of these.
You didn't want it? Here, Dave. You so busy you ain't getting no chocolate.
Too fast.
Oh, you ain't throwing mine out no more for them big grown ass niggas to get. Hell no, grab yours.
I did grab mine. Mine's almost gone.
Put it in that bag. In that bag. No, you ain't winning. You lost.
Let's make a trade.
I'm not lost.
Trick or treat.
Woo! Trick or treat. Thank you. What's up, Mark?
Come here, Bree.
What's up? Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You know, trick or treat. I got my candy.
Okay, you gotta go catch it. We don't give out candy. You make them catch it and fetch it. They fight over here. Okay, we done throwing candy. Let me see your candy you got. Oh, they caught all this candy. Ooh, it's a big boy candy bag. Let me see your candy, Sparkle. Let me see your candy. Sparkle, man. Sparkle don't feel good. Let me see your candy.
No.
Okay, well, Sparkle didn't catch that much. But you know her mommy had to look out for her, and I got her a bag. Let me see the ones you cut. This is the one she catch right here. Because she didn't feel good, but I did get her a bag. Mama, what you working with? Oh, this is Brianna. That's Brianna's bag of candy. Diamond, you need to be ashamed of yourself with that big old thing of candy.
Hold up, let me flex on
This
the
is
real
mine.
quick.
No, you got to finish passing that out, Mom. At least you the kids use something else. At least give it to the kids. Anyway, here's golden candy, diamond candy. He broke his neck to get all the big pieces.
Yeah, we both got big bars over here. What you mean? What? Nigga big candy, nigga reaching for days, nigga on my mom shit.
Do you have to use that word so much?
Oh, hell no, you better get my Reese Coco. I'll break your finger. Play with
You ain't
me
finna break shit.
You not about to rob me for my Reese.
Golden. You have fun this Halloween?
I'll rip it up.
Now it's time to pop some popcorn and watch some scary movies. Yeah, my babies are sick. Oh, my poor babies. Y'all might have to go to the doctor because this medicine I mine ain't working.
You gonna take your bag.
Look at there go one.
Oh, my poor baby. She's sick.
I got a big one of them.
Your candy gonna fall. Sparkle hardly ever gets sick. It's always golden. This time she got caught up.
What? Oh, you think I ain't got them? Hold up.
He said, you got the...
Alright, I'm about to start making some lasagna. If y'all hungry before I make this lasagna, you guys can have a Lunchable. Coco, you caught some candy? Coco act like she was too good to catch a candy, like I was finna hand it to her. You better reach.
She got
you better reach your ass down there and catch the candy like everybody else.
You better watch her because she tried to go in my bag. I almost had to gang.
You not finna gang my sister, homie. You doing that Stevie Wonder dance, Coco?
Huh?
Nothing. Alright, so I'll show you guys when I finish cooking. This is going to be a lame Halloween, but you know, I'm sharing my lameness with y'all.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. They said that.
What's up, people? This is I'm getting ready to prepare my lasagna. I got my ricotta cheese. I got my Parmesan cheese. I got the Monterey Jack. I got the Italian. Hey, last time I checked, I told you I was doing a video.
I can fly.
Oh my God. It's Halloween, y'all, so bear with me. I have the Italian style, finely shredded. Hey, batter cheese. I got some Kobe Jack, I got some shredded, and I got some mozzarella. Please be quiet. I got some fresh mozzarella I'm going to be using. And some of this kind of shredded Parmesan, because that's what I do. Here's my vegetables. I got some onions. Some chives. I can't do the video. I couldn't find the Italian parsley, so I got the curly parsley. It's all gonna work. I think the kids is harassing me on purpose. I got yellow. I got orange. I got green. I got a little bit of red. Hey, shut up, dude. Hey, Diamond, get your daughter for a body slammer. I got a couple of tomatoes. I think so. Yeah. We just pretty much using what I got. I got a half a jalapeno. I want to put it there.
know what you're talking about.
Yes, boo boo, a jalapeno. Oh, my precious. And let's go from there. All right. I got some bell peppers here. I don't remember which one I'm going to use for my meat and which one I'm going to use for my sauce, but I guess it doesn't matter. So, sauce meat. I think this one's going to be for my meat. No. This one's going to be for my meat. And this is going to be for my sauce. So I'm just going to put this for my sauce. And I'll put this in my meat. So I only got to put a jalapeno in here. I'm going to put the chives. I think I'm going to put the chives on the top. I only got 2 tomatoes. Mommy got a tomato? I need a tomato. I'm going to cut 1 tomato up for the top. And I'm going to cut 2 tomatoes up for my sauce. Let's go from there. I sound a little stuffy because I'm getting these kids that got me sick, Lord. Alright, here I come. Oh yeah, this is a mess. I am a messy cook, but I'm going to clean that all up. Here I go. Bye. Alright, I put some mild Italian sausage in there with some ground, some 2 and 1/4 hamburger meat. And this one's a pound of hamburger meat. And this is what it looked like mixed together with seasonings. Seasonings of your choice. So I'm going to ground this nice and fine. And I'll be back. Happy Halloween. Excuse me. One day I need to learn one day I'm going to put how to make lasagna on here. But I make it so many different ways. I put spinach. I put mushrooms. Sometimes I don't. But I'm going to do it anyway. There's nothing else to do. Minced garlic. I'm going to put 2 nice healthy spoons in that. Alright, then I'm going to put my onion. All the colors of the rainbow, the bell peppers in there. Plus a chopped jalapeno in there. Okay, that's cooking. And I feel like I need another little scoop of garlic in there. Alright, I got some curly parsley. I got some basil. And this is all they give you for $1.99. Now I never used to get this. It's always $2.99, $3.99. But for $1.99, so let me get some fresh parsley. So I'm gonna cut half this up, Put it in my ricotta mixture, half in there, and then half in my meat. This basil has a licorice scent. I can't stand licorice, but anyway, I'm gonna put half in my curly parsley and my ricotta. A little bit more. Put half in there, and I'll put this half in my meat. This is what the meat is looking like. And this meat has been strained. Then I added my bell peppers, my fresh parsley and basil. And I'm going to add this meat to it. My hair. Now I always said I wanted to add the caboso sausage to my lasagna. I never had any kind of sausage to my lasagna besides the hot sausage, the hot Italian sausage, or the mild Italian sausage, something different. I never do it. This time I actually added to my caboso sausage to that, and I added some sliced olive to it this time, which I never did. I always add mushrooms or spinach. I don't have, so you know, this is different. I probably should have did a tutorial on how to make this, but I didn't. But anyway, I seen somebody put some Philadelphia, excuse me y'all, it's Halloween, I'm tipsy. Some cream in this, so I'm thinking I'm about to add that in there. Why not? Why not? I'll be back. Alright, this is what my sauce is looking like. My lasagna sauce. Alright, excuse the mess. It's Halloween. I'm tipsy. It's Halloween. So, yes, it's a mess. But I use a traditional sauce and a garlic herb and a tomato paste for this. My noodles are done. I turned them off. This is what my sauce is looking like. So now I'm gonna get my ricotta cheese ready. This has onion, garlic, all the bell peppers, a yellow onion, some chives, some fresh parsley, some fresh basil, I put some olives in there. I'm extra. Now, I didn't have any spinach. Usually I put mushrooms and spinach. So if you guys want that ultimate lasagna, throw some chopped up fine mushrooms. If you have people who don't like mushrooms, chop them up fine. They're going to love it. As long as they're not allergic though. Chop them up fine. And olives. I have some caboso sausage in here. Now I never did this before. I never put that caboso sausage in there before, but in my mind, I think that's going to be perfect. So I did it. So anyway, let me make this cheese and stay tuned. Happy Halloween, my beautiful people. Chopped up some green onions. I'm going to put them in there with my ricotta cheese. Whole milk ricotta cheese. And fresh parsley. I put that in there with my fresh parsley and my green onions. And I'm going to chop up a fresh tomato to put in my meat sauce. That's all I have. Usually I do 2 or 3 of these. But you know, use what you got. That one Roman tomato did this. I'm going to put this in my sauce. Fresh tomato in that sauce. I usually put way more tomatoes in there, fresh tomatoes, but yeah. This is all I got. Let me see if I have some chopped tomatoes in my cabinet. Okay, I'm going to put some diced tomato in there. I'll mix that up in there and I'll let that simmer for about 45 minutes to an hour. It's already been simmering for 30 minutes, but I wanted more to it, so I gotta let it simmer for another 45 minutes, and I'll be back. I'm gonna put some red pepper flakes and 2 bay leaf. I'm gonna put about 4 of these whole black peppercorns. Okay, it's been 2.5 bay leaves. I put 7 black peppercorns in there. A little bit of thyme. Some poultry season. A little bit of thyme. Now I'm going to check and see if I put some Italian season, because I really want Italian season on here. This is why you cook 100% sober. Italian season, I think I did put some in there, so I'm not going to put a lot. Alright, let's finish the ricotta mix. I already showed you we have the ricotta. We have fresh chives, green onions. This is what that is. Curly parsley. We did not, I couldn't find any Italian parsley. So let's put in some Parmesan, mozzarella, and Parmesan into this cheese mix and mix it up. Alright, I put the Parmesan. I'll put this Parmesan in there. I'm going to put the shredded Parmesan. I'm going to put half of that in there. Alright, I'm going to put the rest of this Mexican cheese in my ricotta mixture, and it's not a lot, so I'm just going to put the rest of that in there. We're out of shrimp, we're out of beans, we're out of rice, so I'm just going to put this to use, and I'm going to put the rest of that in there. I'll be back. Alright, that's what that's looking like, and I'm going to put some Italian style cheese in there. And this has shredded low moisture part skin mozzarella, provolone, Parmesan. Alright, let's put that in there. Now what I think I'm going to do? 2 handfuls, the rest got to go in the cheese. So 1. 2. Well, 2.5. Let me mix that up and I'll be back. Alright, I want to put some more Parmesan cheese. I'm going to crack 2 eggs in there. Alright, I'm going to put this Colby Jack cheese, the rest of that cheese in there. I put a little bit of mozzarella in there. And I put some of the Monterey Jack in there. And I even got some sharp cheddar, so I'm going to do what I got to do. Stay tuned. We'll put that much sharp cheddar in there. I already put 2 eggs in the ricotta mixture. Now I'm going to put I put some Colby Jack, some mozzarella, and some sharp cheddar in there. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. Colby Jack. And I'll put a little bit of the dried Parmesan cheese in there. Now I'm going to mix that up. And that's going to be my cheese mixture for my ricotta cheese. Now, I'm not a big fan of ricotta cheese, but when I do all this, I freaking love it. I think I'm going to throw a little bit of pepper and seasoning salt in there just to make it right. Okay, I put a 32 ounce of ricotta whole milk cheese. And I put all those extra cheese in there and the parsley and the basil. And I feel like I could probably use another egg. I'm not trying to do that, but I feel like that's what it needs. Alright, the Ricardo cheese mixture is a little thick. I already added 2 cheese. I'm going to add, 2 egg. I'm going to add 1 more egg. So this is the egg. And this is all the egg I'm adding. It's already been 3 eggs. I'm not adding no more. This is going to have to work. Let's get it. So I'm trying something different. I seen somebody on the T Street put a whole thing of cream cheese in their meat sauce, and that's what I did. This is cream cheese, and I'm going to add a little bit of sour cream to my cheese. Alright, I need a little bit of sour cream to this cheese mixture. Oh shit. And that's all I'm putting in there. And I put a little bit of cream cheese in there. So once everything gets stirred, I'm going to start layering my lasagna. Oh, battery going dead, so I will be back. Alright, I got some mozzarella balls. And this is the first time I ever used fresh mozzarella balls. Usually it's like bigger balls, but since it's not, I'm going to like smash them and just put them in different places. Oh, I don't think I'm going to have enough. I think this pan is too small. This is the biggest pan I have. That's what's crazy about the whole thing. Alright, let me finish it. Alright, I still have 1 more layer. This is my biggest pan I have. I don't know what I did wrong, but we're going to figure it out today. So I put Parmesan, grated Parmesan that you kind of put on your pizza and your biscotti. I put fresh Parmesan and the blended cheese I just did with some fresh mozzarella. I have this much sauce to put on top. So now I'm going to layer the rest of my noodles on top, which is not a lot. We're going to make this work, y'all. Stay tuned. Okay, this is the rest of the noodles, and obviously I don't have enough. We got to make it work, y'all. I'm finna pour the rest of this sauce on. Oh my goodness, I don't think it's enough. So, I'm not going to pour the rest. I'm going to pour whatever can fit on here. Stay tuned. OMG, this is the rest of the sauce. So, let me put the rest of the cheese on here. I feel like I'm going to be scrubbing my oven out. Alright, let's go. Rest of the cheese. I'm going to put the rest of this ricotta cheese. We have a little bit of this Parmesan. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. A little bit of this shredded Parmesan. And a little bit of this left. And then that's for the topping. Let's go. Alright, this lasagna looks like it's flowing over. It looks like it's going to explode in my oven. And it looks like I might have to scrub my oven with some SOS pads before I cook my Thanksgiving dinner. Well, this is what it's looking like so far. Let me put the toppings on and I'll be back. Okay. This looks like it's definitely overflowing. I have some fresh parsley and green onions on top. And I'm just going to throw some fresh tomatoes on top. Now, I always want to do this with pepperoni. So, since this is really not a tutorial, this is just like a vlog what I did for the Halloween. Oh, shit, I just dropped one. So, I'm going to, I guess I'm going to do this again the next time I made it and make a more detailed situation. This looks something like my enchiladas, but I do diced tomatoes, so I decided to do sliced tomatoes, cilantro, a little green onion, and olives on my lasagna. Why not? And this is what it's looking like so far. I'm gonna put this in the oven for about 45 minutes, and we're done. So I'll see you in about 45 minutes. Until next time, deuces, stay blessed. It's the final look of the beef lasagna.